up, guys, and welcome back to another part of Ghost of Tsushima. I'm so pleased to be having you guys tuning into a brand new video. Honestly, so far I've been enjoying the gameplay, the graphics, just the whole flow of the game. And so right now, currently, we are on our way to see Lady Masako. So we had an interaction in a previous video with Sensei Ishikawa, and he suggested to visit her as recruiting her as a warrior to be fighting the Mongol army. So we're on our way to start one of the 9 of the 9 tales. But before we go on, a small incident happening here, and I thought we might give it a side mission to go, just to give you guys kind of a feel and perspective of what it's like to be playing side missions. Alright, let's do this.
橋を渡れないのです。
どうした？
日吉の湯へ向かう途中で橋を渡ろうとしたら猛虎が谷で待っていて下から矢を射始めたのです。
怪我人が？
文太、私の甥です。
おとりにされておるのか。家族を橋から遠ざけておけ。あとは俺が。
Alright, we'll proceed. Yes. Incident of Hiyoshi Pass. Alright, so we're gonna rescue him. Just quickly. Enemies nearby, so we can't do it. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna eliminate enemies before we go ahead and do anything. Shit, that's quite a few of them. Oh yeah! Oh shit. So apparently that fucked us up. Oh. Where's the other one? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, got him. Oh, he's dead. One guy left here. One shot left. Boom. One more. Let's go for the head. Done. Let's try and go for the headshots. Oh, we've been hit hard. And hit well. Man, fuck off. Ah, oh, close, close. Oh. Got him. Last two. Ah, we had arrows. The R3 to submerge. Can we do that? Oh, there we go. Is that all? Oh. Alright, we may have some arrows now. Oh! I thought we got him in the head. Got one. Let's see if we can get this guy. Damn, close, 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 close. One thing I did on the side, which I haven't shown you guys yet, before we go on, is the stance. So I managed to unlock a new stance, if I can show it or not. Techniques. Stances, there we go. So I've unlocked a new stance called the water stance. So if you guys remember from the previous video, as you defeat leaders of the Mongol army, if it's small or bigger leaders, you unlock the stances as you go. And then once you unlock all the stances, you unlock the main one. So as you can see, the stance is a bit different. So there's different techniques and there's different buttons that you need to press in certain ways to unlock or do certain attacks. So I'll quickly show it to you. So if I hold down R2, nope, not that one. Alright, wait, let me do this quickly. So you can see this water stance on the bottom right hand corner, and then you got stone stance. Stone stance is usual, water stance is this one. So one thing I really liked is if you hold down triangle and you press triangle quickly, it does like a flurry of attacks. It's quite quick and rapid. What we'll do is, I think I might stick to the stone stance for now. We'll give it another try a bit later on when we do go ahead and head on head with other enemies. But let's try and complete this. Oh, so there's one guy left. Nope. Ah, okay. What I'll do is I'll cross the bridge here and do it. Still can't get him. Okay. We're almost done here anyways. And then after this, we'll go ahead and meet Lady Masako. So it's very Assassin's Creed-like. The way you jump around, the way you climb and mount on certain areas. So yeah, so you don't require to press any other buttons other than using the left joystick. Alright, let's see what happens. Can we get him? Alright, let's go.
矢が止まった。終わったぞ。家族が待っておる。ありがとうございます。もう渡ってよいぞ。
Speak with Banta's uncle. Damn, this motherfucker looking young. He looks like in his 20s. What kind of uncle is he?
兵は倒した。
痛めつけましたか。
なぜお主が気にかける。このまま日吉の湯へ向かえ。油断するでないぞ。
はい。そうします。
We managed to do our first ever side mission. Now let's move on to the main story. I won't be showing a lot of side missions in this because I feel like that will take a lot of time and I feel like it's just a waste. And I feel like the main storylines you guys will be looking for is the main storyline. So let's blow the wind. What direction? This way. Okay. Here we go. Honestly, I would skip a lot of the traveling time on my horse and stuff, but fuck me. The graphics are so clean, well done, very neat as well, that I feel like you wouldn't want to miss that kind of opportunity to be able to view, you know, such a scenery. Let me see if we can cross this. Can we? Sweet, we can. Here, convenient. This way. So we're starting to unlock stance and techniques, which, as I mentioned to you guys before, all of those two main core things working together make a huge difference in how we go ahead and, of course, fight head on head with enemies. Alright, let's help these guys out. Done. Where's the other guy? Done. Damn. I think these were just citizens. Alright. Yo, where'd my horse go? Where you at, boy? We named him, Cage, I think it was. After, Shadow. Fuck, just seeing the different environments. And look at the trees and the vibrancy and the colors that come out. I mean, like, just the opportunity to explore an open world game like this and to see different environments. One of the most fucking pleasing experiences that I honestly can take out of it. I think it's right up here. Travel to the Adachi estate. Here we are. Alright. Are we here? Alright, let's... So should be here. Oof. Traditional building. I like the look. I like it. Is she here? Lady Masako! Nope, we're just stealing all her shit. Search the main house.
家族を守ろうとしたのか。
It's a fucking long ass sword. Or blade, or however they define it or call it as.
何者かが押し入ったか。
Oh shit!
殺せ。
Oh!
政子殿はどこだ。
Damn, we're almost out of health. Shit, 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 shit! Ah! Don't know.
この者と
Yeah, that's right. Stay on the ground, boy. Alright, let's search him.
猛虎ではないが野党でもない。正体を調べるか。
So not Mongols, neither bandits. Jeez. Alright, so we can search him. Is that it? Apparently that's it. Oh, okay. There we go.
手がかりはない。
I can hear someone breathing. I think it came from
争い
within the
の
house.
窓から子供を逃がそうとしたようだ。
I can hear someone panting in pain.
生き延びた者は馬で逃げたのやもな。馬屋を調べよ
Better check the stables. Alright.
う。馬屋は空だ。誰かが奪ったか。
Us Linden here. Oh, here we go.
乾いた血。ひずめの後、逃げた者がいたのか。
Someone fled the
追ってみ
estate.
よう。
They left a trail. Should I get my horse? I think I will get my horse. Because apparently they went on a horse, so. Oh, I cannot do that. Oh, it has to be on foot. I like this. I like the fact that
足
they're
跡
making a much more intriguing
追ってがいたようだ。
experience through like investigations, following trails, and there's still well-defined trails that you do rely on your own eyesight to follow it. I know, like for example, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Just to be playing that game, you had to follow, of course, certain trails and investigations and stuff. But a lot of the times, the game will tell you where they are.
この乗り手
So
巧みに
even
矢を
though
避け
you're so reliant on this one you're more reliant on just self I think interaction, really interacting with the environment, having a look around, doing your own kind of investigation through the eyes of Jin Sakai.
馬のムクロ。これは足立家の馬だな。死んで数日。政子殿、私です。
お主は堺家の菰田の生き残りはおらぬと聞いていたが、夫は
武名に恥じぬ見事なお働きでしたが、討ち死にを。
さようか。なぜここへ？
叔父上が囚われの身に。手を結びましょう。私は叔父上を、そちらは敵を。
足立家はもう終わりだ。対馬の者が手にかけおった。
裏切り。己を守る侍をなぜ。
それはこれから突き止める。
助立ちいたす。
いらぬ。我らの争いに余計な首を突っ込むな。
対馬の武家は相見たがい。私も残された者の痛みは知っております。
お主まで死んでは申し訳が立たぬ。
死にませぬ。
ついてこい。
Alright, so I'm assuming Adachi was the first individual that died as a samurai. So if you guys remember from the beginning scene, Adachi confronts the Mongol army leader, like the main guy, Genghis Khan's grandson. Forgot his name again. I think it was Genghis Khan. And so he throws wine on him, and because alcohol, of course, is... Oh, I think it was wine, because alcohol is quite flammable. He then throws a torch at him, and it burns his body. So, there is a seek of revenge from both his wife and, of course, Jin Sakai.
必死に助けようとしたが、皆死角から逃げきれず道端で切り殺された。姉も孫すらも赤子もいたのだ。まだ生まれたばかりの母と子と私がこの手で埋めたのだ。
あるまじきことです。
姉も亡き夫と共に眠りたいはず。北の地で。なれど今は足立の墓に。
That's some pretty deep shit. I mean, I feel like that's the whole concept of war. You lose a lot of people, and of course, and I guess the way the storyline is developed, of course, it's a bit generic, but not to the extent where it's like, oh wow, it's just a typical game. But the fact that, you know, Mongol army was taken over, there were some traders as well involved in the Japanese family, community, whatever you want to call it, which led to this fact of they deserve death, revenge must wait.
視覚に見覚えは
ない。よその百姓だろう。
百姓が武士の館を襲うとは。
ただの賊ではなかった。何者かが我が領地を狙ったもの。
I like that. I like the fact that in some scenarios they actually give you choices of what you want to say. I think we've only been through 2 of those points.
お主一人で行ってくれ。草原という僧を探し、足立家の顛末を伝えてほしい。
どういうおつもりですか。
やもめの頼みは聞け。草原と話したら甲冑師を見つけろ。修繕を頼んだ鎧がある。お主にくれてやろう。
かたじけない。では。
私は寺の裏口で待っておる。
So we're gonna go in ourselves into the Golden Temple. I like the name of it though. The environment's golden and it's a temple, so kind of makes logical sense.
酒井様、お達者のようで。
住職殿か。
その実は下男と何ら変わりませんよ。私は純真と申します。この寺が民の助けになればと。
広めておこう。
寺まで赴けない者は有明の野営へ。少ないですが食べ物も備えました。
ありがたい。時に僧を探しておってな。草原という名だ。
境内を吐いておるはずです。
かたじけない。民を頼むぞ。
Alright, so it seems like this is kind of a camp area. I guess you could call it a survival camp, yeah. And I'm assuming it allows us to kind of come here, explore the area, but to also kind of collect resources. I wonder what this is. Oh, it's the blacksmith. Swordsmith. Let's have a look what he has to say.
堺家に伝わる宝刀、素晴らしい一品です。
見ただけでわかるのか。
私には刀の顔がわかるのです。人と同じくそれぞれ違うのですよ。酒井様、素材をお持ちくだされば喜んでその宝刀を鍛えて差し上げましょう。
Oh, so I can upgrade him. Sake, Kantana, and then Tanto. How you say it? Alright, let's give this one a go. Oh, is this the one we have? Okay, so I'm assuming this is the one we have. Oh, sweet. So it makes more sense why we get supplies to upgrade our weapon. Alright, that's not too bad. So we've got the number 1 of it, and there's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Let's purchase this one.
磨き上げましたよ。
Kill enemies faster.
酒井様、十分な素材をお持ちください。
Oh, this will be the smaller blade that we have. So if you guys know that we have two types of blades. One is, of course, your normal samurai sword, which is the very long one you've seen. And this one is used when you do assassinations and stuff on enemies, this blade in particular.
また頼むぞ。
Alright, sweet. So we know that here we got blacksmiths. There's also a lady over here as well with a gift of present symbol above her head. That's a gentleman.
酒井様。
無事であったか。長尾家の下男の権次郎と言ったな。長尾殿のことは無念であった。
俺のようなもののことを覚えててくださったんですね。あなたのおかげで大勢が助かってます。
戦はまだ始まったばかりだぞ。
だから俺もお手伝いしたいんです。みんなで使えそうなものを集めました。どうぞお受け取りください。
これは助かるな。皆に礼を伝えてくれ。
他に役に立ちそうなものがあれば、あなたの立ち寄りそうなところに置いておきますね。対馬をどうぞお守りください。
Gift is available. Visit the near gift altar. What I like about this game already is the simplicity in it. It's so straightforward. You don't need to buy new weapons or different weapons. There's no different class of weapons like spears, swords, this and that. You have your one blade and you upgrade that. You focus on that weapon. When you want to upgrade yourself as a samurai, better yourself as a fighter, you just have to improve your technique, your stances. There's little changes that make such a big difference in the way you fight and how you develop yourself as a character. And it makes things so simple as well. So you're a lot more focused on the storyline and fighting enemies more than about like armor, this and that. It's very straightforward, and that's what I like about it in particular. Let's talk to him.
草原か。
さようで。
酒井と申す。
お侍。何用で。
政子殿からことづてだ。足立家の親方が襲われて、他の者は死んだと。
猛虎が。
いや、裏切りだそうだ。
おいたわしよ。
戦支度をした奴らが寺に来なかったか。
そのような覚えは勤めに忙しくしておりますゆえ。政子様ならば喜んでこの寺にかくまいましょう。
手間を取らせたな。
めっそうもない。
Speak with the armorer. Oh, sweet. I wonder what this one
甲冑
is.
師を探す。
This is food, material? Oh, bow and arrow.
私ならばあなたの弓の力を引き出せます。
それは頼もしい。ぜひ見てくれ。
もったいないお言葉。では素材をお持ちくださいませ。その後は私が。
So, it looks like we can upgrade, but I don't think we've got enough.
恐れながら素材が足りないようです。
So we need
お侍様。
150 supplies of that. That's okay though. So it looks like, yeah, it. Wow, that's both 5. The draw speed's quite quick. Alright, at least we know that there are options and availabilities to do this. And it's called a... Is it a... Boyer? Boyer? I don't know, I can't... It's a hard one to tell. Alright, let's talk to the armorer here. Oh, this is another monk.
お侍様、ちょうど西行様のお言葉を思い出していたところです。心を清めるにはまず体を清めろとか。
里いいお方のようだな。晩年はもっぱら湯に浸かって過ごしたのだろ
う。ですが少しは得心がいきませんか。癒しの水、清めの湯気、紅葉の葉から漏れる光。戦に向けて心を研ぎ澄ますには湯に浸かるのが一番でしょう。
そうかもしれんな。湯に入りたくなってきた。
That was not the armor. Okay. One thing I do want to mention about like the big take of this free world is if you guys know Nate Fox, who was of course involved in the production and who's been part of this whole journey with Sucker Punch of developing the game. He said, when we were looking for our next project, we wanted to stay open world because we're giving authority and power to the player. and we didn't want to walk away from that. We think it's integral to modern gaming that players are in charge. We thought a lot about open world games and what makes some just beautiful and grim. Then we settled on wanting to leave a clear fantasy as a player. So I think that's quite a nice thought process that they've taken out of it. Overall, you know, from them saying that how they want us to give us power and authority over the game, kind of gives us a good feel of, look, clearly the game's really focused and oriented around giving us the choices of what we want to do when it comes to open world. So, do you want to do side missions? Do you want to do main missions? How we want to take certain approaches to certain scenarios, certain missions, certain takes out of the games as well. I like that. And, you know, the fact that he even said, when we hit upon the Mongol invasion of Tsushima of 1274, it all clicked, you know? Suddenly you know who the hero was, who the villains were, and what stakes were for the world, and you had a video game. So pretty much even based on the storyline, what they constructed in their pre-thought process about the whole game and before they made it. So, you know, before everything was developed, they did really make time to really understand of how they want to go from, you know, tall glass blowing in the wind to the call of a far off crane. You know, they wanted to make everything feel quite real. That's pretty much what they're saying in their quote. And there's actually out of an article you guys can find yourself online. I won't go too much into detail. Let's speak to this guy here.
お言いつけ通り、街道を避けてここまで参りました。
お主も無事でよかった。息子も怪我はないな。
父よりも立派な子です。あなた様に助けていただいたこと忘れません。
達者で暮らせ。さらばだ。
木のまま逃げてきた連中ですが、あなた様の助けになりたいと言ってます。
So we've done that. Let's go speak to the armor now. I feel like we're wasting way too much time. Wee. Yoy! Oh, give me some of that bamboo. Alright, let's talk.
政子殿の使いだ。お主が足立家の鎧を直しておると聞いた。
さようです。誠に素晴らしい鎧でございました。取ってまいります。
Samurai clan armor, sturdy armor that once belonged to a son of Lady Masako. Alright, let's have a look.
よくお似合いでございますよ。島に2つとないものです。大事になさってください。もしもお気に召さないことがあれば、いつでも直しましょう。その際は素材をお持ちください。
助かった。
Oh, so now having a choice. Damn, that looks sick. Why can't I have that? Damn. But yeah, it looks like we've managed to change our appearance so we don't have the old samurai.
鎧を仕立て直しましょうか。
Okay, so it improves clan armor. So, for what I've taken from so far what we've done around this camp area is that you can upgrade and enhance your armor. You can upgrade and enhance your what do you call sword, your weaponry, your bow as well. That kind of confused me a lot because before the game really came out, and I remember looking at Gameology and some of the other people's reviews and all that, they did say very specifically about how... Where's Lady? Am I going away from her? Let's have a look. Oh, we're going the wrong way. They did mention that a lot of the facts of how you would fight and how you'd have advantages over your enemies was through your techniques and stance. So that's my pre-assumption coming into this game. So that really confuses me based on the fact that I assume that's how it was. But by the looks of it, upgrading your armor and your sword and stuff also is a huge benefit to when fighting.
良い具合です。
それは私の長男重里のもの。
かたじけない。そうと話しました。
何と言っておった。
喜んで寺でかくまうと。
そうして居所を敵に漏らすわけか。ついてこい。
One thing I want to mention to you guys is about charms. So charms is a particular component in this game. Well, let them finish talking.
刺客が来る前に奴が館を訪ねてきた。あの坊主は石膏なのであろう。
そうと決まったわけでは。
ああ、だが疑いたくもなるさ。 奴は秋の初めに神谷方から突然やってきたのだ。
もうこの噂が流れ始めた頃、
だが足立の所領はそうやすやすとは奪えぬ。
そこで戦に乗じた。
So, apparently Fox said this: as you explore the world, you'll discover Mamori charms. They'll give you an edge in battle, but more importantly, as your legend grows, you'll develop all new techniques which transform Jin from a samurai into the ghost. The thing is, you get to decide how those techniques evolve and grow over time. I like that. I like the fact that, again, Fox has mentioned that as an audience, as a gamer, you get the power to control really how you want to develop your character, how you want to develop Jin Sakai, the way he fights, the way he combats. You know, giving us that kind of authority in this aspect of gaming really allows us to take off how we want to approach certain fight scenarios. I like that. And I think that's what makes this game really stand out. And honestly, even though I've only played maybe 3 to 4 hours of this game in particular, I'm telling you this much. This game definitely is going to be one of the games that will be nominated for Game of the Year. I honestly think so. Game of the Year is definitely right with this game. Last of Us Part 2 I think also has a chance as well. But this game 100% I think will be one of the lead takers this year. And for a 2020 game, I'm very happy and impressed.
あの坊主抜け抜けと。
草原め、急いでおる。
まるで巣へ戻る狼よ。ここからはしゃがめ。
私を利用しましたな。
恐怖心を煽って尻尾を出させたまで、おかげで住処に向かっておるぞ。
こちらへ、見られぬように。隠れて。
見られたか。
いいえ。
So
出しました。
行くぞ。
we are following the monk. So as you guys saw, Lady Masako said, Lady Masako said that apparently she wanted to fight in the monk. So it seems like the monk may be involved. Interesting storyline to take from it. Let's see. One thing I want to point out, and I think again this game has done a really good job of, is the instrumental work. Like fuck me, just the way the game flows, and how it sounds. Certain drums, very classic Japanese style of game. Instrumental work really gives it that classic feel. And I know, like, you know, reading online and stuff, for the Asian community as well, this is quite a big deal that such a big game representing Japanese culture coming to being introduced across the world is really making people experience what the Japanese culture is like. Maybe it's not at the fullest of experience, but still there is a touch, a sense of them. And I like that. I think that's a fucking fantastic way of doing that. Alright, we don't want to get spotted. Let's go down here.
隠れましょう。
Oh. Let's stay in the bushes here. So we ain't getting spotted, boys.
近づきましょう。
こっちだ。
Masako が生きておる。武士を連れておるの。
館で仲間を殺した武士だろうな。
アホどもめ。わしの肩入れが筒抜けだ。見つけ出してこい。
声を抑えてくれ。
わしは中で休む。奴らを殺すまで戻るな。
あやつらが一族の敵。坊主は生かせ、他は殺す。
腕試しと行くぞ。
So we're doing the stance. Ready? Watch the footwork. Watch his footwork. Now. Always watch the footwork before you do anything else. You know what? I'm gonna try a different stance. Let's try the water stance. Oh, what the hell? That's quite a lot of them. Boom, boom! Oh! I like the water stance, jeez! Oh, I can't see. Let's get out of here. I cannot see at all, I'm blinded. Alright, I like it. Oh! Damn! Damn! So if you guys don't know, what I'm doing right now is holding down triangle and then rapidly pressing triangle. Oh shit, oh shit. Heal, 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 heal. I died. Oh my god. I was too occupied talking. I got too preoccupied in talking. So we'll try again. Watch the footwork, wait for it. Alright! Yoi! But the thing is, when you do press square, the response Alright. So I guess the biggest one is a flurry attack. Like this one here. This one gives us the rapid advantage of being able to kill these enemies. Whoop. Boom, boom, boom. Done. I like it, I like it. I like the water stance. It's very well. I mean, like, just fighting overall is a lot more easier than using the Stone Age stance. So we're looking for the monk now. Or do I follow the lady? Or I do. Lady Masako.
もう逃げられぬぞ。
なぜ足立家を襲った？わしはただの使い走り。
主は
それを知って何の役に立つ？
己に問われる筋合いはないわ。
政子殿。
私は家族を埋めたのだ。一人をな。幾日もかけて。己など野犬どもの餌にしてくれるわ。
殺してはいけない。主を吐かせねば。この世は地獄よ。強き者が正さねばならん。邪魔立てするなら殺すまで。
わらべさえもか。
やめよ。
どうせ口を割りはせぬ。
手がかりがいる。糸口を探さねば。あなたは外を、私は中を調べる。
済んだら知らせろ。
Fuck, she went batshit crazy right there. The samurai way, if you guys remember, was that you never use your emotions when you're about to strike down your enemy. You look him in the eye as honor, and then you strike him down. Funny part enough though is that that's a lot like Star Wars. They always say never let emotions cloud your judgment as a Jedi, and apparently that's what the Sith use. The Sith use emotions and anger to cloud their judgment, and of course based on that they make impulsive decisions, and that's when murder and rage comes into play, and that's how you join the dark side. So very Star Wars like the concepts of the values and the way you are as a fighter. List of conspirators: Sogen, Sadawa, Mai, Kajiwara, and Omura. Omura? Fuck. I feel... Honestly, anyone thinking that I'm shit at pronouncing, I'm so sorry. Yeet! Oh shit, we almost lost our health.
Kamonga.
確か奴らにもこの家紋が初めて見るものだ。
どこぞの家が乗っ取りを図っているのか。捨ておけません。
私がな。
お一人は無謀です。もし叔父上がいれば、このようなこと決してそのままにはいたしませぬ。お力を、しかる後ご一族の仇を。
いいだろう。志村殿の救出に向かう折には私も参ろう。
かたじけなきお言葉。
ではさらばだ。
いい子だ、影。
Okay, so we finally managed to recruit Lady Masako. Now, I think the only thing that's left really is... Well, we managed to actually unlock new techniques. Tales of Tsushima are now available to help people across the island and build your legend. Alright, sweet. Very nice. So we're looking at gear now. Empty charm slot. Charms grant perks earned them by honoring Shinto shrines and by completing Tales of Tsushima. Oh, we do have a charm. Charm of Unyielding 1. Moderately reduce the damage taken while at 50% of health or less. Alright, let's put it on. Nice. Any more? No? What about for the smaller blade? Nothing there. That's okay. So, I want to unlock certain... Alright, so we're fighting combat. So here, look. So we've got Samurai here, which is your upfront fighting skills, blah, blah, blah. Your stances, which is gives you the choices of unlocking, like, look, stone puncture, batter your foe with 2 piercing strikes. Look at that. There's this one as well, flowing strikes. I like how it's water stance and they put you in a water environment. I kind of like that touch. Ghost. So this one I think is a huge one. So this is really nice. The kunai, which allows you to throw 2 kunais, which is 2 blades, and staggers your enemy. I think for lower enemies as well, it kills them. You've got recover health as well. So save yourself from defeat when wounded. Oh shit. So if you're down on the ground, you can do that, which initiates you to revive yourself. That's quite helpful. So that's costing 2. Standoff perk. Press Y. So you have all these options to really like improve your combating skills. One that I think I might try and focus on, I think I want to add to it, is this one here. Perfect Perish recover a small amount of health. That's fucking awesome. Dodging slash. That's also cool as well. Sprint strike. Oh! You know what? That's one. I'll get that. And I might do this one as well. Parrying an unblockable attack from Mongol swords. Let's have a look at the video. Can you replay it? Let's try that again. Whoa. Oh, so there's a dual wielding ones. Deflect arrows. What's this one here? Charging the enemies while sprinting to knock them backward. And evades the strike useful against slow moving enemies. That actually got to be really big against heavy standard enemies. Alright, sweet. So we've done that. I think as we unlock more, I might focus on some of the ghost stuff as well. There's a lot to do. So I know what I'm going to do, guys, is I will not be showing you like particular stuff like side missions a lot, because I feel like they waste a lot of time. But I will be showing stuff now and then. But a lot of times I'll be doing stuff on my own on the side just to really upgrade myself, and I'll be focusing on the main storyline. So we've got the gift altar there. Can we zoom out? Oh fuck, that's a huge island. Jin's story. Blood on the grass, and then we've got the broken blacksmith. So services available, gift altar, gifts available. There's one there. We've got the Komodo town here. This was a pretty big one. The Mongol territory, Castle Canada, which is quite big. I'm assuming you need to unlock quite a bit. And then you go down here, you got other parts of the island. Sogokin, Kukabara, sorry, not Kukabara. Otsuda Kushi, Yarakawa, Umuji, Akashima. No, stay in. Oh, shit. So, at the moment we're in Izuhara, and we've only done 2 out of 24 liberated. So it looks like we're going to liberate the entire, I guess, section of the country. We've done quite a bit already, so I've done Travelers Inn and done that. Alright guys, what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to hold the video right here. In the next video, we will continue the storyline, and hopefully I'll try and pump in 2 main stories. So I'll do Blood on the Grass, and I'll also do the Broken Blacksmith as well. Other than that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video as well. Also turn on notifications because I will be posting frequent videos on Ghost of Tsushima. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Couldn't say that properly. Yikes. You guys take care and peace.